South Maryfield Drive in Immigration Canyon in Immigration Place private gated community. It has a 3-car garage, as you can see. One of the nice resale features of this in the mountains is a flat driveway and a short flat driveway because of snow. It's also facing south. Um, excuse me, it's facing west, and so that's a good melt off kind of driveway to have. We're not very far from the gate in that direction. And now we'll just go inside the house. We're asking 1199, and the seller's flexible on closings. This home also has a really, before we go inside, I just want to show some of the front yard. It has a big front area, and something else about living in the mountains is having a flat area or a flat backyard or side yard. This property actually goes all the way around the corner. This area in the spring right here, this planting bed is full of Shasta daisies. So that's something this seller is really, really likes about this house, is that in a few weeks, this is gonna start pushing up a lot of Shasta daisies. And it should green up real nice. Anyways, we're just gonna go in. Something else I really like about this house is this atrium that you can see there. And if the sellers have done quite a bit of work on this home. They're the third owners. They within the last 2 years, installed all these, we believe they're hickory, engineered hardwood floors. And there's a part of the entrance foyer is this wonderful skylight atrium. And then the first 2 rooms on my right and my left, the sellers have used as 2 private offices, but you could use one as an office, which is this one. And has great views of the front, a lot of pretty big space, and doubled French doors entering it. As you can see, there's lots of light. This other room they're using as a sort of a studio art space. It's kind of a flex other office for the family, or it could be the sort of a formal living room, if you like. Let's try and get some of the views. There really are views from pretty much every room, and gas working fireplace. And this big open floor plan, it's really quite fun. Here on my left is the dining room. And this dining room table can seat 12. We've removed some of the chairs. There's a dry bar here, and then a door that goes to the wrap terrace. This terrace wraps all the way around the family great room, off the kitchen and the kitchen. So you can enter it from here, you can enter it from the great room, or you can enter it from the kitchen, the back of the kitchen. I don't think I can capture it, but one thing the sellers really like is that their dining room table can capture the reflection of the mountain outside. And I think I got it. Right. Anyways, that was kind of fun. The lighting fixtures stay with the property. There's a half bathroom right here behind the first office that I showed you. And the half bathroom leads to the laundry into a pantry area. I'll go to that when I finish the kitchen. This is a staircase going downstairs where there's the additional bedrooms and a big gathering room. And then this staircase leads to the private master bedroom, which takes up the entire top floor. We'll go see that in a little bit. Here's the main great room with really high vaulted ceilings. Again, gas fireplace, big mountain views. And this deck, the deck is relatively in the last couple of years too. They improved the Trex decking. They've completely painted the house. They've replaced also carpets on the lower floor and have made other small changes. Um, but otherwise, the floor plan's original. This kitchen has 4 skylights, and that is facing east. So it's pretty bright in the morning. This direction here is facing east. So it does get lots of morning light or lots of brightness. Cabinetry, there's a wine refrigerator, side by side refrigerator, convection and half convection oven, KitchenAid, KitchenAid dishwasher, stainless steel, and 5-burner gas range. The hardwood, the engineered hardwood flooring is carried throughout the main floor. So this is a good place to see all the different warmth of it. Now I'm heading into the sort of a catch-all mudroom slash pantry slash, broom closet and washer and dryer area. This could be further developed with shelving. Doors could be put on it. Let's see. And this goes back through that half bathroom. One of the parties who's looked at this property has considered taking this entire area and that front office space and converting it to a main floor master bedroom, which we think would be lots of square footage to do. This goes to the 3-car garage, which I'll show later. Okay, I think, something I want to point out, because this is another really great resale feature, is this area is completely fenced in. So it goes around to the side yard where they keep the trash cans, and there's a side gate. And then this goes for the full wrap terrace. So I should probably slow this down so you can see it. This area right here are planting beds that they put in, and also over there. They just decided, it was done in the fall, and so they didn't plant them. Let's see. This cellar is, this outdoor kitchen is negotiable and is willing to include it, willing to consider including some of the outdoor furnishings and the heaters. It really is a great big view. And this property is 0.63 of an acre, and you can see where there's a fence right there that continues down here, and then apparently the property line goes through this little gully area and a little bit above the other side. There's still more, plenty of room if you wanted to add play sets or more, develop it further as a gardening situation. Up here is off the master deck, off the master bedroom, a covered deck. And again, this full corner from about here going all the way around is just dramatic daisies, which unfortunately are not out right now, but it's always quite stunning. Okay, let's go up to the master bedroom. Oh, a person door going into the back of the garage. Uh, Back into the kitchen. Okay, up to the master. There is this nice cutout that looks over the family room and the kitchen. So now we're in the master. That's a full king size, or California king. It has semi-faults, has a fan. Here's the outside deck. Okay. Behind this wall is a very large master bedroom walk-in closet. I like that they have these windows pretty much everywhere. This is the walk-in. As you can see, they're partially moved. And this leads into the bathroom. Jetted tub. The kind of blinds that you can either raise up or raise down or lower for privacy. There's a transom window above the shower. Walk in. Plenty of counter space, double sinks. And okay, I'm just moving around too much. Okay, that's the bathroom. If there's any questions, feel free to either chat and send a message or feel free to speak up. Thank you. And I'm gonna now head downstairs. If you want me to stay in any location or go back to any place, you're welcome to send us a message and I'd be happy to go there.